All right. You ready?
They gotta learn how to...
They gotta learn to get the suits. They don't just get them. All right, now we're doing Power Rangers. Woohoo! I love this movie. I do, although we'll get into it. But okay, it was really loud in the freaking beginning. Now it's really quiet. I'm not sure, Grant. I'm not sure if this is supposed to have sound. Okay, it's not supposed to have sound. Turn it back down before we get deaf. I'm very worried because the menu options were very loud. I hate it when movies do that.
Yeah.
No. Again, I don't remember. It's like, I don't want to turn the sound up because I don't know if this is supposed to have sound or not.
Right.
It's Lionsgate, and they're very inconsistent with the sound quality of their videos. No offense to Lionsgate, but yeah, you suck. No, it's just, if you ever watch a lot of Lionsgate videos, their song quality is, how can I put it, subpar, to say the least.
Right.
Planet Earth. Cenozoic era. Okay, I think we're supposed to be hearing something now.
Any reason why there would be...
Why is there no sound? Yeah, okay, we might have a problem here, guys. Hold on. Is it muted or something?
No, I don't think so.
Turn the TV on or off.
Yeah, we may have to restart this.
See if that works.
Because we are not getting any sound. Oh boy, this is not good.
Oh gosh, right?
Turn it back on.
It's coming. Your TV is slow.
There
we go. Now, okay, we got sound. Okay. Like I've mentioned before, we are all professionals, just not at this. So, yeah. So, do you want to restart the movie, or do you like
Huh?
do you all restart it, or?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
To me.
Yeah, let's restart it so we can actually get everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, there was supposed to be sound. It's just, it was all dev. Oh, someone's watching already. Hi, whoever. I don't see. It doesn't show me who's on just yet. But yeah, we're watching Power Rangers now. Sorry about the. We tried to start it like 30 seconds ago, but we had no sound, so we just restarted it again, and now we have sound. So there we go. We have fixed the problem. And I will again go off on to Lionsgate because seriously, guys, Lionsgate. Get your shit together. Lionsgate is not really good at sound quality. I've lost count of how many times they're in a Lionsgate movie will have a scene really, really loud and the next scene's very quiet. Like Planet Earth. And this opening... How can I put it? This opening does bug me. I understand why they do it, but it bugs me. Just because it's like... It is throwing a little bit too much at the audience too quickly. It's because, like, you're in your Power Rangers in dinosaur time, a ship just crashed, what's going on? I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate it and I understand why they do it, but it's like, I think they could have done this better. And that other alien there is dying. Alpha, I'm the last one left. Thank you. And I love this. Send the meteor to my coordinates. This sets up that the Power Rangers are the reason the dinosaurs died. They launched the meteor to kill everybody. Yeah. But I do like this. It says the powers choose the people. So literally a murderer can't happen.
Right.
And with the Zeo crystal, obvious setup for Power Rangers Zeo, which is the next season after Mighty Morphin. But yeah,
Right.
yeah. Whee! Although that's not true because we know the meteor that destroyed the dinosaurs hit in the Yucatan Peninsula, or hit somewhere in the Gulf of Mexico. By the Yucatan Peninsula is where we think.
Right.
That hit land, not the ocean, which is where it's supposed to hit. And here they set up that Rita is the Green Power Ranger, which, considering she makes Tommy starts off as the green, evil green, it makes sense for that, so I can get behind that.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, this opening, it throws a little too much at the audience, I think, too quickly. I think they could have tightened it up a little bit, but I do appreciate it. But this scene,
Yeah.
oh god. I don't want to say anything, I just want you guys to watch.
Yeah.
Well, it shouldn't be unhappy because I just milked her. Yeah.
You heard that, right?
I just milked her.
Him.
Him. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Jerked off that cow.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry,
it's like
kids.
it's a little yeah. This movie's been going on for 30 seconds, and I'm already going, oh shit. No, in the theater, I was going, no,
Yeah.
please, God, no.
What's that mean, Daddy?
Shut up. That's what I mean. Although I do want to say about this, you know how a lot of people say that we need to stop with drugs because drugs are causing people to do stupid shit? People do stupid shit without the help of drugs. Proof.
All on their own.
Well, this isn't unheard of.
Yeah.
Doing stupid shit like this is not unheard of. My uncle is a teacher in an Omaha school, and he's told me a shit ton of stupid stories people have done. So, yeah, I won't go into them here because a lot of them are yeah. But yeah, it's in this part here. I don't know how you were going fast enough to cause this type of crash, but whatever.
Yeah.
CGI in this scene really good, but yeah. I like how he's like still trying to drive even though he's upside down. And now he's unconscious. And now we get the Power Rangers logo in the bottom right of the corner. Oh yeah, literally up to this point in the movie I'm going, no.
Right.
But it thankfully, this scene is a pretty good scene. Although I will say, for the actor here, for the actor playing the dad, I was hoping they were going to get, like, Jason David Frank or Austin St. John to play him, like, one of the Power Ranger alumni to do it, but they didn't. They just hired some actor. I think it's his actual dad. I don't know for certain if it's not.
Huh.
But... And his dad is obviously upset, which, for good reason.
Right.
Now you gotta come here every Saturday for the rest of the year just so you can graduate with all these other weirdos and criminals.
But, and as for Jason here, I don't get, he's a little too callous, I think.
Yeah.
Was Jason that big of a jerk?
Well, he has redeeming moments. I mean, I do understand that they need to set him up as somewhat of a renegade, but he's too callous in this. Yeah, and here they set up that he was the star quarterback. He was, but he threw it all away because he decided to do some stupid shit with a cow. And here we got, and that's Kimberly coming up here. And by the way, none of the actors they chose in this, really good. So, I really gotta give them that. Although this scene here is probably one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Yeah. I don't know who that character is, but I think they're setting him up as the basically bulk or skull of this world.
Yeah.
But and here's Billy. which
Blue Ranger.
this is Billy, and they give him
I like
I'm
how they
not
took the
sure-
racial stereotypes.
yeah. Well, he has.
Which one's the Asian?
Oh no, he has something's wrong. I can't remember what disease it is, but he has something. So he gets
Anemia?
so everything needs to be. I can't remember what the Billy. Everything needs to be set up perfectly with him.
Oh, the black guy?
Yeah, that's Billy. He's the Blue Ranger.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, here's a really good scene of Jason here. He's standing up to the bully, which is good. And this part.
Slaps him like a bitch.
Yeah.
Weird, right? I'm gonna be here every day for what seems like the rest of my life, and I'm sure that you are too. So let's make it easy. Don't sit near me.
Or him.
Be okay.
I love that. I do love that scene of just.
Just slaps him like a
Yeah, just slaps him like.
I've done that before, though.
Yeah.
That was a pretty vicious
Yeah.
slap, though.
Yeah, and then she goes. Although this scene here, I don't know if she's wearing a wig or not. I believe this is her real hair. So they had to film this scene before they shot all the other scenes. Again, I could be wrong. I think that's her real hair though, but I could be wrong. It could be extensions. But just watch what happens later.
That's not exactly how it happened. I mean, he's a liar. You
Oh, I
just
know.
tooth out and put it back. Water under the bridge now. Let's move on. Oh, thank God. We're moving on. Without you. Cutting you out. Literally.
But this scene is a little too. She did. It's set up that she did some stupid shit, and her friends are basically, disowning her now, which is
Right.
which is fine.
She went with somebody's boyfriend, or...
I don't remember exactly what it is because it's been a while since I've seen the movie, but
I'm just gonna cut my hair
yeah.
then.
But yeah, no, just watch. Because remember, I think that's her real hair. So what she does here, in 30 seconds or 5 seconds, I don't remember. Takes the scissors. You have one take of that.
Yeah.
Because but yeah, which obviously between scenes she didn't just do that. They obviously had a hairstylist do that for her. But again, I don't know.
Hairstylist.
Yeah, I don't know if those were extensions or if that was a wig or what. But whenever you see a scene of a girl cutting her hair like that, everybody in production is going, shit, because you get one shot, and if anything goes wrong, shit, we're screwed.
Yeah.
Not that we have to, but.
But yeah, here they set up that Billy.
What's your name again?
Billy has something. I don't remember what the disease is, but something's not right with his head.
OCD, bro.
I don't think it's OCD. It's not. It could be. I'm not sure.
Billy, I would honestly hang out with you, but I have a date every night with the Angel Grove Sheriff's Department. So, I'm sorry. Wait, no. Don't leave.
But I like this setup.
So, I don't really expect for us to hang out. Truth is, I need to get somewhere tonight. I can really use your help. Billy, I hear you, but as I told you, I have house arrest. There's nothing I can do about it. All right. Well, I mean, I can fix that. I know how to trick this in. I have tools. I have to be in my house before 7. Well, if you come to my house before 7, then I can fix it for you. Oh, I also have a car or access to a car, and if you decide to help me, you can have the car for a few hours.
Yeah. Oh, another movie we need to do. I just thought of Godzilla, the 2014 Godzilla. I will kill that movie. If you like Godzilla, if you like the Godzilla movie, do not watch me rant on it. I will murder it. I will viciously tear that movie apart.
Which one?
The 2014 Godzilla movie.
Ugh.
I will rip that to shreds. So yeah, we have to, again, I don't own that movie, and I will never own that movie, so we'll have to find it online somewhere. But yeah. In this part, he breaks his statue. He has like one of those trophies, he breaks the thing off of it. So. Angel Grove. Although here, freaking montage of the 80s, thank you. Which, okay, you know what? Fine. I love it.
Yeah.
This.
Oh my God, Jason Scott.
Well, he was the star quarterback, so a lot of people are like, oh my God. Yeah, you did something stupid, but...
4 minutes, grab that shit. It's all this stuff. It's objects that I found with my dad. Most of it is his. Here you stand. Which foot is? What is it? It's a Faraday cage. It should have stopped the sales in there for lucky. That's the 3-minute warning. Come on. If the signal goes off, my dad's been dead now.
But I love this. He's totally nonchalantly doing this. I love it.
He used to work at the mine. Billy, I really don't think that we have time. You still live at 44 feet. Yes, I do. Great house. Okay. That's so, yeah, about my dad. We used to go and find objects together. Some really, really old. I'm gonna get in trouble, Billy.
Yeah, I love this.
Billy, the signal's gonna go off. What are you doing? So much. Dude, come on, seriously. It's gonna go. Billy, come on.
He's already, it's done. I love that. Yeah, you're a hero.
Yeah.
So now he has his free roam.
Yeah.
Stop touching.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love
is
that.
Like how he meant bad syndrome or what?
Kind
A
of.
little bit, yeah.
Don't touch my stuff.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
But yeah, but I don't like. I will admit, part of this bugs me because they set up the deal was that he gets access to the van. What do you need the van for? What are you driving to? Are you just going out driving because? And does Billy's mom not pay attention?
Yeah, like, hey, you're not home. You're gonna
But I do love this. He's like, keep driving. All right.
I'll be honest. The deal was, I dropped you somewhere and I hit the van for a few hours, okay? This is weird. Like, we don't know each other at all. I don't know what we're doing
You want to be a Power Ranger or not?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, I'm making a superhero. Shut up.
Want to change your life forever.
Yeah.
No.
Or at least until I pick a new
I know.
character.
It was a joke. I was kidding. See, that's the thing. I didn't get the joke. Like, my brain doesn't
Yeah,
work the same as yours.
Here they set up that he has something wrong with him.
Not a good thing. It's just that I can't read humor. Well, sorry,
Yeah, he can't read humor or sorry. You know, they set up that he has something wrong. I don't remember what it is. I don't think it's OCD. That doesn't sound right. But it could be. I'm not...
Asperger's.
Maybe. I can't remember. I know someone acknowledged what it was, but I don't remember it. Yeah.
I got it off there.
Yeah. Then the rock quarry. And here they set up Zach. Oh, which I should mention, in the original Power Rangers TV show, they had the Asian Ranger as yellow and the Black Ranger as black. That was an honest mistake. They did not realize what the hell they did until 3 episodes in, and at which point they were like, oh
The
shit.
Asian guy, the Black Ranger.
Well, yeah, well, literally what happened is they're like, you're a good actor, you're hired. You're a good actor, you're hired. By the way, we hired, and then like 3 episodes in, they're like, oh, shit.
Yellow Ranger, huh?
Yeah, it was like,
They caught some hell over that.
yeah, they did some. It wasn't an honest mistake. They did not. It was not intentional.
As a kid, though, it didn't.
Well, no one noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a kid, I didn't notice.
And I'm Asian, so.
Yeah, no, it's just they wanted to set up that the Red and Black Rangers were best friends because that's. I mean, in a lot of the Sentai footage, those two were always together.
To me, it just made sense as a kid. I was like,
What happened is they hired one, I think it was they hired Walter Jones as the Black Ranger, and then Austin St. John was already his best friend, so it's like they hired him as Red Ranger. I could have that backwards, but it was basically, these two are already best friends. Boom, congratulations, we got it.
Yeah.
And like I said, it was not a mistake. But I will admit, in the first pilot, pilot they showed to get the show greenlit to the network, they had a different actor playing the Yellow Ranger who was not Asian. So, yeah.
I'd like to see that footage.
And here we got Kimberly in bikini because, well, she was earlier, but yeah, it's like,
We do know each other.
thanks.
We know who each other are, but we don't really know each other.
I know you used to date Ty Fleming.
They're setting up Jason and... Okay, they don't really set up that they have a relationship, but they could certainly go that arc if they wanted to. This bugs me. Because Billy is... I love that Billy is a technological genius, but he's also apparently a demolitions expert too. And where the hell he got access to demolition? No idea. It is... Yeah. So yeah, it's like... But I don't think they let you take that shit home.
Terrorist.
Yeah.
See something, say something.
Okay, to be fair, I know a lot of people who have some really shady shit in their house.
Right.
So...
I stare down at Angel Grove and wonder how such a small crab town could cause me such misery. That funny to you?
I feel the same way.
Jason Scott, star quarterback, crashes and burns, destroys his career, destroys our season. No Tigers.
Now I walk around town and everyone's looking at me like I ran over their dog.
Oh god, that reminds me. That's an old saying. Who killed someone's dog when they did this? No, E3 is a great example. For example, when they announced that they were doing more Star Wars games at E3 a couple years ago, it was obviously a huge fanfare. But that was like in the middle of the show. So then the next developer came on, and it's like. Who killed the developer's dog to make sure that you come after Star Wars? Because that's not a good spot to come after.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah. This is very much a Dark Knight Rises thing. Boom! It's like, oh, that didn't work, and then it explodes.
So he's actually locating these things?
What?
He's locating these things somehow?
Well, yeah, well, he knows stuff is down here, and he's trying to figure out what it is, so he's finding out.
There's something powerful leading me here, and he doesn't know what it is or what.
Yeah. Dig deeper, Watson. Yeah, and then, again, that's Zach right there. And there's Trini.
That's why we're all here.
Yep, it's a restricted area. That's why we're all here. Which, to be fair, in a town I grew up, there was a restricted... Well, it wasn't restricted, but there was an area that no one was supposed to be, but everybody went there.
The Morton Quarries.
Yeah.
No one's allowed out here, but we all swam over there.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Whee! You're lucky to be alive there.
Yeah. And here they find basically just pure obsidian, it looks like. But it looks like the power coins are inside it, which is really cool. Granted, I'm not sure if that's obsidian, obviously, but it looks like it.
I've never seen glass like this before.
Yeah. I do love that. He just takes the hammer. This is really cool, though. Just how they find the power coins. That is really cool.
Look, Val found these. No, I didn't even know. He found them. Chill out. Chill out.
Guys, did you hear that?
Yeah. Thank God someone noticed the alarm blaring.
Somebody should have pointed that out. Wait, I did.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. And then just a mad escape here, which is really cool. And the van alarm, because why not? And I want to know, they got a minivan to do drifting like that? Seriously? I want to meet that driver. No, I mean, I do appreciate it that it's a minivan, not like a sports car doing it, but still. And this, again, I don't know if they were actually driving. I don't think they were actually driving during these scenes. I think it's just they're acting like they are, but still. What about the other guy? Just go, yeah. Whee! Oh, this part coming here. There's the other guy. Hi. Yes. Although this scene coming here, there's because they're racing a train.
Is that Revenge
Well, yeah. No, but it's just they're racing the train, and there's something I want to point out a little bit in a second, but they lose. The train hits them, and they go flying. Whee! But the van's obviously totaled. Well, just watch. So yeah, the van's totaled. They're all, but in like 30 seconds or like 10 seconds. And rain, because obviously. And then, oh yeah. Oh, by the way, Jason's dad is set up as a fisherman, and they're setting up how Rita comes into the story too. Because remember, she was thrown into the ocean, so they basically fish her out. Spoiler warning for what happens in 30 seconds.
She's all pissed off.
Well, she's not aware yet. See, she's basically a mummy right now. So, and obviously, and if you were to find a body like that, I'm not sure what common practice is, but I think it is actually just if you find. But yeah, remember they were in a train wreck, and now they're all back home. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, which is a good thing to do with the story. It's like just have it that they got home, no one knows. Yeah. And, I mean, it is something you kind of wrote into, but yeah, they're home, no one noticed.
Like, how the fuck?
Yeah. Which is, I mean, you did kind of write yourself into a corner with it, but it does work. Yeah. But I do think there is a line missing. I want to wait till they show Billy when I say it, though. See, here's Billy. Or, what I think they should have his mom say, someone stole the van. Yeah. He just rips the door off his garden. But yeah, I think, but you hear his mom yell at him. I think his mom should be yelling, someone stole the van. Because they set up the van is totaled. The van was, this is not a dream, that happened.
The van is gone. Yeah,
so I would have made it that there was a line of, the van was stolen. Mm-hmm. Just to make it so that way it's like, oh, because that way no one knows that they took the van. It's not them.
Right.
So.
Who keeps letting him drive?
Yeah. And that, how does no one notice that their sink just crashed? I mean, I appreciate it, but it is also like, yeah, and she just crushed her phone. Yeah.
I'm a beast.
Oh, this is one of my favorite scenes coming up here. Yeah, probably my favorite scene in the movie. Just watch.
You don't want to do that.
I do love it. The bully's trying to break his wrist now. And then, and then, because he tried to headbutt him and knocked himself out. And now Billy just killed the bully. So he's like, yes! And yeah, now all the girls are all, because he took out the bully. Which I do love. And yeah, he took out the bully, so now he's just a cool guy on campus. Yeah, and basically head cheerleader comes up and wants to talk to him. Yeah. Which, by the way, that is how guys are. Because basically he's a nerd, and the head cheerleader just came up to talk to him. Yeah. If that happened to me in high school, that same it would have been holy shit. Although this scene coming up here is pretty cool too. But yeah, just watch. The counter's melting. And Kimberly's old friends got the shit end of the bargain, which is hilarious.
Bitches.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no one knows what's happening. It's just everything started exploding.
Yeah.
Yep.
Down here. Some shreds of woman. They're great looking woman. Come see for yourself.
But yeah,
The smell is intense.
it's a fish locker.
Smell inside an old fishing boat that holds tons of dead fish. That smells so good. Freaky, right? Look, do you need us? Alright, because I need to get to bed. Lock up when you're done. There's beers in the fridge.
Which, to be fair, small town, that is what happens. I grew up in a small town. Shit like that happens all the time.
Where's the fridge?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like, do you need us? No. So they leave, they give the cop the keys, and then they leave. Small town, you can do that. In a big town, not so much. If you do that in New York, no.
Wait, no, we're taking a ride downtown, see?
Yeah.
You two, this is spotted of a body, a deceased female.
Not so easy to say anymore. But yeah, here they see the van is totally totaled. So I really, really wish they just had a line of the van was stolen in there.
Yeah.
Just
Find anything interesting? If I do, I'm keeping it.
We know why you're here.
Oh, yeah? You guys wake up surprised to be alive and jump over a house? Yeah, kinda. What? No. Look, we're different, all right? Everything's different.
You're Zach, right?
Yep. You still got Angel Grove? Sometimes. You know, the other girl was here too about an hour ago. Hey, you mean that girl right there? Hey, come on down. We should figure this out together.
Okay, we'll
She
check.
got a different advance. No.
and they're just basically rock climbing without any spelunking equipment, which again, really cool. So I do love this. And this scene here. Because of course there's a giant chasm that no one noticed.
Just talk to me. You have a point. We have a point. We should just talk about this. I mean, we don't know what it...
Is that supposed to be reading
Yeah.
or what?
You're crazy, but so am I.
Whoa, Zach.
No, I got
Wait.
No, I got this.
I do love that. Well, I mean, it fits his character. It's like, you're crazy, I'm too, so I'm coming too. He just grabs her.
Jump over.
Yeah, jump with me. Yeah.
No, don't jump. Don't jump. I'm gonna jump across with her and then you jump, okay? Piece of cake. No, don't. Jason.
It's not a piece.
Parkour!
Yeah, we'll talk about part. Yeah, Assassin's Creed ain't got nothing on this.
All right.
But yeah, I love this. These scenes are all they're great character scenes.
It's fun. It's not the bar job. Come on, let's go.
Come on.
We all did it. The truck is probably more than 100 feet, which means that it's okay. So if you die, baby, what's gonna happen? Okay, your mom will be alone.
Well, again, I love this character moment. Granted, this movie is based on the character. It's a character building movie, which is why I love it. I mean, they don't become the Power Rangers till like the last 15 minutes. But I love this movie.
Badass though.
But yeah, it's like I said, the Power Rangers are not the suits. The Power Rangers are the characters, which I love.
Yeah, that's good.
And this scene coming up here. Whee! We just killed that dude.
Killing the kid.
Well, listen. You hear him hollering back up. So I was like... So yeah.
Alright, I'll see you guys down there.
Would have killed me.
And then Zach, of course, which again, it fits his character. So I love it.
If he can survive it.
Woohoo! Which, to be fair, if I found out I could survive that, I'd be jumping too.
Yeah.
Although I do love this. The Yellow Ranger, again, she wants to leave. She doesn't want to be here. But I love this. Just watch what happens.
Water. And I.
So.
Don't finish it. Thanks. And I'm really sorry. Sorry for what?
Love that.
You're coming with.
Yeah. Well, it's like she just wants to walk away, so it's like, all right, I'm sorry. For what? Drag her down with you.
You're part of this.
Yeah. So I love this movie. Which, granted, imagine having your own private pool down there. That'd be awesome. Yeah. So, and anybody watching this, I am sorry, but it's basically us reviewing the movie. So, I would show the movie so you could see it, but again, DMCA's, I don't want to risk it, so. Yeah, and there he just says, I'm black. They're not! So they have that moment, which is a good moment, so.
Hey guys, there's something down there. Follow me.
And she's just fine. Reluctant to tag her along.
Yeah, I have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
We can breathe underwater too.
Well, they can't breathe underwater, but they can hold their breath a shit long time. Which, to be fair, I mean, when I was younger, I could hold my breath for about 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure I could have probably gone 3 minutes if I had kept trying, but 2 minutes I know for certain. So holding the breath for like this long, not a big deal. Oh shit, what's her name? The girl who played Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad, what's her name? She could hold her breath for 6 minutes. So. But yeah. And this is really cool here. They're underwater, but reaching in to another like air pocket, which is really, really cool. Which is obvious how they scened it, obvious how they filmed it. They're just underwater with the camera inverted. So, again, probably the simplest scene in the movie, but still. And Ow.
Ruby forward.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, just wait, he comes in soon. Which we can talk about the alpha design in a second. Have you seen it?
No.
You're either gonna be okay or you're gonna rage. So I know
It can't
people.
be any worse than the original costume.
We'll see.
This show.
I'm personally okay with it, but I do know some people absolutely had a fit about it. So, no, I'll let you see the design and I want you to give your thoughts. Because I thought, alright, I can get behind it. Yeah, and remember that spaceship that crashed earlier? Here it is. They found it. Yay!
This must have been here millions of years. Look how the rock has gone around.
It must have.
Well, yeah, he does acknowledge that, the rock has grown around it, so, which, to be fair.
Hey guys.
And the door opens! Yay! Which, to be fair, in that situation, I don't think I'd be going in.
Like,
I'm sorry, I'm in a weird spot and with some spaceship and the door just opened. I will see you later. I'm going back to the water.
Anybody have a Geiger counter?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, what could be that? Sulfur? Sulfur dioxide. You're done for.
Think there's aliens?
Think there's aliens? Thank you.
Is this real?
I do love that someone actually says that line. Is this real? This is real, right? I do love that.
Danger Will Robinson.
Yeah. Oh, just wait for Alpha. We're gonna be famous. I don't see how you're gonna be famous. You found a spaceship.
Yeah.
If you'd lived through revealing that.
Yeah.
No part of it.
Yeah, and they're all hiding. And soon, here you can hear Alpha. And he just grabs her. There's Alpha.
Sweet.
You think it's sweet?
Yeah, it's cool. It's supposed to be a high-tech being.
Yeah. I do love that.
That's cool. This droid is supposed to be
I
way dope.
yeah, I love his arms.
The old Alpha, completely useless.
Yeah, it's so cool.
In a spaceship buried underground?
No, like I said, when I first saw this, I'm like, but with the character they set up, it's like, all right, I'm 100% behind it. It's totally awesome. Granted, it has grown on me, but
Modern, it's smart. I like it.
no, but like I said, I do know plenty of people who were like, oh no, this shit.
Different kids, different color kids. So much danger here.
I love this Alpha so much.
No more.
Again, they're talking to a robot, so everybody's freaking out.
Proceed.
He's just like, go ahead, go, walk forward.
Okay, if we don't get a chance, we kill it. Shouldn't hurt, but let's see. Please, step into the footprints. Hey, question. What are you? I'm Alpha 5. Now, Formic locate Persona Android. Check these out. I'm a talking robot.
Thank you. I love that.
He's like, I'm a talking robot. For
Yeah.
layman's terms.
Yeah. Well, again, everything, pretty much everything about this movie is well set up, except for like the first 7 minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm guessing Zordon's in the wavy
Well, just
screen
wait, just
behind
wait.
him.
You'll see Zordon in a second.
It's way cooler than the freaking tube.
There we see him. I don't know if they, like, made up a language. I don't think they did. I think they're just talking gibberish.
These are them. They're so small. I said the same thing, actually. You mean to tell me that the fate of the universe is placed in the hands of these children?
They're teenagers, somewhere between infancy and full maturity. It's hard to explain, really.
Show me the coins. The morphing grid is never wrong. If the power Rangers return the
That's
ship
awesome.
Yeah.
Teenagers!
with these teenagers, then these teenagers are the Power Rangers.
And they got, and by the way, Bryan Cranston plays Zordon, which is awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure who that was.
Which, he played a lot of the voices for monsters in the original Power Rangers TV show. I mean, and, yeah, well, Billy Cranston, they specifically named him after Bryan Cranston for that reason.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
My name is Billy Cranston. My kids used to call me Billy Cranston. Billy!
And I love that movie. It's like, now's not the time.
Tell the history of the Power Rangers. Looks like the Power Rangers were a team that protected life. Life is a bright light. Or a piece of light. Yes, very good, Billy. It is called the Zeo Crystal.
Oh, I love this part. This is good.
Every planet that has life has a piece of the crystal buried inside it.
65 million years ago, Zordon's team died defending the crystal here in what is now Angel Grove.
The coins have chosen you five. Now you must protect the Zeo Crystal and life on Earth.
Because we are the Power Rangers? Be smart.
Isn't that a joke? Like, I'm standing here with a wet wedgie, my socks are soaked, we're just fishing around and we're talking to a wall. I mean,
Silence!
Thank you.
You're here whether you like it or not.
Pretty much. Which I do love.
You have been chosen.
And here they show... This is a good way to set up the villain. Right here. Again, this shit right here is straight from a horror movie, but still. Yeah. Like I said, it's a great way to set up your villain. Ow. Like I said, really good way to set up your villain.
Sir, how did you do elevated heart rates? You're very scared.
I don't understand. Why would you show us that nightmare? It's not a nightmare. It's the future. Who is that woman? Her name is Rita Repulsa. She will create Goldar, a huge monster.
Yeah, and you just heard she will create Goldar.
And all life on your planet will die. With the crystal, Rita will have the power to create and destroy worlds.
So let me guess. You want us to kill this woman, Rita?
Ay, Rita.
This must be stopped.
And you hear Alpha occasionally go, ay, 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 which,
Best guess is we have 11
Love
months.
it.
Oh, I'm sorry, days. Days.
yeah, and it's like, we have 11 days.
We're
Shit.
This is our ship. If I walk through that door right now, will it open for me?
Yes, of course.
Whoa, what you doing? No, come back!
Jason, my Ranger team died defending the crystal for Rita. That's why
And Max is on again. Hi, Max. I'm a little bit surprised you haven't put a snarky comment in there yet.
Jason Scott, you are the leader. You are the Red Ranger. Rita was a Ranger too, and my friend. But she betrayed us. And more power. She lost her way. Now she's just pure evil. You must bring them back, all of the Rangers. You must train your team to stop Rita before she has the strength to find the crystal.
Okay. I'm leaving. And I only speak for myself.
No, you speak for all of them. You know that deep down what I'm saying is true. You were born for this.
You all waited. You? Who exactly are you?
Really? Now you're gonna ask me who I am?
My name is Dee.
Trinity. She's new at school. Transferred in a month ago. We have English together, right? I've been at Angel Grove for over a year now. We have biology together. Good talk.
Wait, look.
Yeah.
None of us really know each other, okay? But somehow,
Which I think this is a better setup in the movie, because in the show, they're already friends. In this, they really, none of them really know each other. I mean, like, they've seen each other and they know each other's names, but they don't know each other. So I think this is a little bit stronger setup.
you're not a superhero.
Why are you talking to us like you're the boss now? Hey, hold up. Can any of this Rita stuff be real? Can any of it be true?
I don't know.
Did you hear the talking head?
Yeah, did you see the talking head on a wall?
I'm in charge. Fall in.
Yeah, and not to mention we all can, jump over buildings because we can. I think questioning this is a little beyond it.
Yeah.
I think we just go with the powers that be at that point.
At 4 o'clock tomorrow, I'll be here.
Hey, Jason, we don't.
Whee!
Of course.
You make sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why didn't think about that one in the first place?
And here. And this is setting up Zach's character, which is good. They needed to do this.
Oh, wow.
Well, he's taking care of his mom. So they needed to show that he,
It's got some heart. Some
Yeah.
reason to fight.
yeah. Every character needs a save the cat moment. This is his. Oh, shit, what time is it anyway?
11:53.
Although this might easily the best scene in the movie, right here. Just, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let everybody watch.
Speak, I just...
Relax.
Okay.
Okay, Trinity, let's start over. Please tell us one thing you did today.
Me and 4 kids from Angel Grove found a station buried underground.
You'll just keep watching.
Pretty sure I'm a superhero.
Pretty gross.
Ping in that cup.
Like I said, best scene in the movie.
Hilarious.
Although this is a good scene too, right here. It allows Jason and his dad to come to have a little bit of a time together, which is good.
Pee in this cup.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, right, though? What are you on?
But yeah, no. Remember how earlier in the movie these two were at each other's throats? They needed to have the scene of just, all right, you know what? We screwed up. I made mistakes too when I was a kid. Whatever. Which, to be fair, that was me growing up.
I just wanted to do better, son.
Yeah. Well, growing up, my mom and dad always told me there's nothing you can do that someone else in this family hasn't already done before. And to be fair, that's pretty true with my family. So,
Learn from us.
yeah. Although we're gonna get another little horror movie scene here. Basically, whenever Rita's on screen, horror movie.
Way cooler than the previous Rita.
But just look. He has a gold tooth. Notice? I'm not. Yeah. See, gold teeth. Gold teeth. See? Okay. Now just watch in about a minute, or probably like 30 seconds actually. But yeah. But yeah, just watch. This is awesome. Like I said, straight from a horror movie.
Rita's way more hardcore in this.
Hmm? No, I mean, but this was a risk they took because showing like these happy scenes versus these scenes ripped straight from a horror movie.
Scares the kids right out of the
well,
theater.
granted, this is not a kid movie. This is for teenagers.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
this could certainly give people whiplash of too drastic of a change. But this movie manages to walk that line. It's not a hard line to walk. It's not an easy line to walk, but they do it in this movie. So
And you must never
yeah.
reveal your identity. Ever.
Makes
To
it more
assume you
epic.
range your identities, you need to morph.
Like the stakes are really high.
Although what I will say,
I don't have to go to school.
no, but what I will say is in Power Rangers Hyperforce, which is an online thing, the Black Ranger is a girl and the Yellow Ranger is a guy. I really wish they had done that here. I really wish Zach had been the Yellow Ranger. To be fair, I understand the reason why they didn't do it because well, yeah, this is the first season. Zach is the Black Ranger. Yeah, so I understand the reason why they did this. So,
Connecting to the morphing grid.
and here he's explaining the morphing grid and how they morph. So,
Our Rangers were a legion of warriors sworn to protect life. You must become those warriors.
but yeah, but if you listen to Alpha's like out, and you're like, go on out. Yeah, I love that. I love Alpha.
Is it Pat now as well?
I don't know.
Why didn't they morph?
You'll have to look it up. I don't know.
No, sir, it's disturbing.
No.
Very disturbing. Might take some time.
We don't have time.
If they can't work, what are we supposed to do?
I love this.
Train without armor. They need to prepare.
Without armor? Sir, that'll be very painful.
Take them down to the pit.
Take them down to the pit. I love that.
Follow me, we're going to the pit.
Jason, I don't want to find out what
I don't want to find out what the pit is.
Right.
Alpha 5.
This is really
begin
cool.
the exercise.
Sorry, guys.
Chill out, dude.
And here we first see, well, these are,
creatures before you are a simulation of Rita's army. They're called putties.
they're called
Get
putties.
them to get to her.
Punch him in the chest one time.
Yeah, but, yeah, here's Zach, gets his comeuppance. Thank you.
This is why you must morph into your armor. If Rita becomes strong enough to build her army, it'll be the beginning of the end.
Rangers, way cooler looking.
Welcome to training.
Well, the putties in the show were just people wearing spandex. In this, it's like a bunch of rocks. And, I mean, like, if you look, they're not uniform. Like, one of them has 3 legs there.
That's cool.
And here we go, training montage straight from the 80s, which I love.
Even Rocky had a montage.
Yeah.
You need to learn the element of surprise.
I love that.
Billy, lighter your feet.
And they're training with Alpha too, which again, I love it. Well, look. And there we go. That'll work.
You guys all know you can be murdered, right?
I love that line. You all know he can be murdered, right? And here's another good scene.
Kung Fu Panda.
Pretty much, yeah, I love it.
You must shed your masks to wear this armor.
won't
Yeah, and here they show Alpha. Alpha gets his scene. I love it. Yes.
What? So they don't get the suits until they're strong enough, right?
And this is cool. We should start a band. And then the bully gets come up.
He's still flying around there.
It's working. No, it's not. On.
Ouch. But yeah, this is a trading mantra straight from the 80s, and I love it.
Don't tell me to concentrate. Just follow my lead.
Classic.
It's not fight with each other.
Always works.
Yeah.
Come on! Let's go train. You basically need to triangulate the location of the crystal.
And here Billy is figuring out where the crystal is, which is good.
What are you doing? Billy!
And yeah, right, yeah, check this out. You know, conspiracy theories have these? Yeah, I love this. And he's got it on his roof, too. And now we find out which company paid God knows how much money to have their name broadcast all over the place is... Dun, dun, dun!
Dodge.
No. Krispy Kreme!
Oh, the last one.
Residents of Angel
We're coming back.
fear has the town on edge. This series of murders have police baffled.
Yeah.
Oh, product placement.
But yeah, you see they're at a funeral because they're talking about a string of murders that have happened. So. And it's called the Gold Killer.
She's looking for gold for power. Or...
Well, she's looking for gold. She wants to create gold art. So she's looking for gold.
Watching over Earth.
Supposed to freak us out? Keep making this harder. We're busting our asses. Feel free to throw us a bone.
Now this is probably another pretty good scene too.
So I decided to give you some inspiration.
Giving some inspiration. You'll see. You'll probably put pieces together is what they're showing.
Zord?
Just, yeah, you know it. They're showing the Zords. Yes!
Swords.
Sweet.
Pretty cool, right? They take on the form of the most powerful organism on the planet. These Zords form
Except this T-Rex has
Yeah.
non-vestigial arms. Oh.
Yeah. Which those Zords are kick-ass.
Damn.
Although I think they did some changing because I want to get those. I'm gonna have. I think they actually modeled the Black Sword. The Black Sword's not the Mastodon like it is in the show. I think they made it more like Ankylosaurus. We'll get a close up here in a second. So I'm gonna have to actually take a look. Yeah, well, pterodactyl's obvious. But yeah, here's a scene of Zach Phoenix himself. Kaboom! Now let's see. Well, I guess it is pretty well based off of Mastodon somewhat, except it has 6 legs.
No one sees these things.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That is a little too on the nose for me, but I do love it still.
Go tell it on the mountain,
Yeah.
he said.
Yeah, well, just a bunch of nuns not realizing shit's going on. Yeah. But again, it fits Zach's character to do this, so I'm not against this scene happening. Which it comes up to another really good scene here, too.
You alright?
Thank you. Yeah. I don't know who played it. You said Patton Oswalt. It could be. I don't think it was, but...
No, I think it's...
But yeah, there we go. They needed this scene of just... But here comes... just watch. What are they seeing? Something's awesome. What are they seeing? Don't show it yet. I love that they don't show it right away. And yes, build it up. Yes.
He's the first
Yeah,
one.
he found the armor.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Bring him back. Bring him back, dude.
Get out. Training is over for today.
go home.
Yeah, and Zordon apparently missed that though, which is
You
unfortunate.
did it. You're fine, right?
Do it again. All of you. Anything.
Billy, come on, Billy, let's do it. Show us what you did. Come on, do it again. Do it again.
I'm trying.
He was upset himself.
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's do it. Show us.
Honorable.
But yeah.
He did something
I
honorable.
don't know how.
Well,
That's what I thought.
they're saying, granted I've been talking over it, so you probably missed it, but they were saying you need to connect with your team in order to morph. So, he morphed when he stopped Zach and Jason from getting into a fist fight. So,
Right, bringing them together.
mhm. Yeah.
Guys, look,
We're friends.
Hey, hold on.
make it fire. I got some food. You guys want to stay?
I'm down.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah,
Jason's team is failing. I shall destroy Rita myself. There must be a way to free me from this wall.
Yes, but the irony is that you need these rangers to.
That's a bad break.
yeah. Well, here's the one scene where we have Zordon's trying to come back through the wall, so this creates a little bit of a rift between him and Jason here.
Wait for us dumb kids to morph so that you can come back to life? That's what all this has been about, right? You coming back?
This has only ever been about protecting the crystal. Rita could be building Goldar as we speak.
Don't underestimate me or my team.
You can't stop him. She will have him dig up the crystal, and life on Earth will die.
We need you. Because you were so successful in stopping her last time.
I died burying those coins in hopes that they would find the next real Rangers. Those who are worthy.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. I don't need to stand here and have you tell me what I did wrong. I can go home and get that.
Jason, you need me out of this wall to help lead this team.
Your team's dead. And you're just as scared as we are.
I love that. Again, they needed to have that scene. They needed to have that scene of, hey.
The power.
And
struggle.
again, we're gonna get another horror movie coming up. Horror movie scene coming up. Except this part is really wow. Although they're buying an engagement ring, obviously, and then she comes in.
I'll be free.
Yeah,
Go and play it.
yeah.
Not like that Fogo you guys said.
Yeah, and she's obviously weirded the fuck out, so she comes over here, hits the panic button, which is a smart move.
Some very nice pieces here.
Although this scene is a little... She just straight up eats a necklace, which was, I'm pretty sure, I think it was candy or something, like gold candy or something, but still. little bit, again, a little bit on the nose, but I can... Yeah, and it's like, and she's clearly weirded the fuck out.
Catering in here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just watching magic here. And Elizabeth Banks, who plays Rita, really good choice, because she's clearly out of her mind insane.
That's who that is?
Yeah, that's Elizabeth Banks.
Drop your weapon! Put your hands up!
And I don't know who that sheriff is, but it looks like Rick from The Walking Dead.
I like the sound of blade.
Get on the ground and you won't get hurt. I need backup at Phoenix Schools. Shots fired. I repeat, shots fired.
And here we get a really good scene.
What back there? Nothing. Billy, how'd you do it? How'd you morph? I don't know. What are you guys thinking about when we're trying to morph?
You must shed your masks to wear this armor.
Now, again, I want to point out, remember how I said poor sound quality? They're all talking, but you can barely hear them, but you can hear the fire, no problem.
Yeah.
You hear the background shit, no problem. So again, Lionsgate, get on your game. Come on.
No, I'm serious. Let's do this. For real.
And I love this scene.
It's Zach. And I am a Power Ranger.
Well, Zach's idea is basically, we don't know each other. We can't, really be a team because we don't know each other. So his idea is, you know what? This is who I am. You guys now know everything about me.
Mom?
Right.
Mama's the best! My mom, she's sick. I do what I can, but I'm scared.
I gotta
I
find
get
the love.
to stay there at night. 'Cause I'm afraid she can't make it. And if she goes, when she goes, we got nobody else.
Yeah. And it's also good because it sets up their character.
You guys is good for me.
Feel each other's legs.
Well, yeah, like I said, this movie is not about. Okay, again, the Power Rangers are not the suits. The Power Rangers are the characters, and this movie is built around the characters. That's why this movie is so
Telling you
good.
Why the Stones
Yeah.
even chose these guys in the first place.
Bingo.
I don't miss my dad as much.
And that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was that in depth growing up.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, in the TV show it wasn't.
It didn't do anything.
Yeah, the TV show didn't do anything like this. But like I said, this movie's more for teen. Let me see.
It makes it a lot more real.
Yeah. I think this movie's rated PG-13. Let me see. Yeah, this movie's rated PG-13, so it is for teenagers.
A lot deeper.
Which, granted, I think they were making this movie more for the kids who grew up with Power Rangers, so like us.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. And Kimberly just skips herself, which.
Why don't you tell us who you really are?
Yeah.
Everyone knows exactly who I am. Okay. Well, you crazy girl.
I can tell you anything and you have to believe me. I'm the new girl. Always. 3 schools in 3 years. This is
How that goes.
I like it that way, This is easier. Nobody ever has to get to know me, and my parents don't have to worry about my relationships.
Boyfriend troubles.
Yeah. Boyfriend troubles.
Girlfriend troubles.
And here we listen.
My family is so
The
normal.
Yellow Ranger is a lesbian. Which is, you know what? Good.
They like for me to dress differently, talk more,
Oh,
have the kind of friends they want me to have. I don't know how to tell them what's really going on with me.
you bring this honor to your family.
Yeah.
Well, it's cool. Do what it's now.
Am I? What does that mean? No, this is over. Are you Power Rangers or are you friends?
Friends.
Yeah. Well, here we get a. Yeah, remember how I said any scene with Rita is straight from a horror movie? Well, straight from a horror movie.
Oh, what? It's like Rita.
Yeah.
Delightful. Have you morphed yet? Trick question. If you could morph, we'd be having a very different conversation. The Yellow Ranger. Should I kill you? I killed the Yellow Ranger before. And I loved it. Oh, you want armor? I'll show you mine. If you show me yours.
Yeah.
Please, you're hurting me. You're so strong.
Where are her parents, though?
I see myself in you. I was an outsider on Zordon's team, just like you. All I need to know is, where's the seal crystal? Sadly, I believe you. Tomorrow, I am going to destroy Angel Grove. But in exchange for your life, you will find out where that crystal is, and you will come to me. We can have a little deal. DD, my friend.
So you brought the weakest link. That's why I
Yeah.
came here.
No, well. And here Kimberly and Jason get their scene. Now I do know that there were shots of this taken where they actually started kissing, but that was cut from this.
Which is probably better.
Yeah, probably better.
I haven't really been on
You gotta set up. You gotta leave that sexual tension there, more or less. The tension makes it. You know.
Well, here they're setting up why
Well, they
what Kimberly's backstory is, what her flaw is.
You took that picture?
No, Amanda Clark took that picture of herself. But she shared it with me privately. She trusted me
You sent that pic to Ty?
with a text that said, "Is this the girl you want to become your mom?" I didn't realize how mean it was until I saw her face.
Kim, there's literally thousands of photos going around school.
I don't care about that. I care about this. I did this. I had to sit in Mr. Detmer's office with Amanda's father and watch as they showed him that photo of his daughter. In his eyes, for the first time, I could see who I'd become. You know, so I lied. I blamed everyone else. I wanted to die, that's why. So when you asked me to run away, I was ready.
Okay, listen. Start over. Erase that picture right now.
Jason, it can't be erased.
And live with it. You did an awful thing. It doesn't make you an awful person.
And I love this bit here. You did an awful thing that doesn't make you an awful person.
Becoming the leader.
Yeah. Well, it's also a redemption story arc too, which is also really good. It's always good to have characters grow. If you have your character who thinks that they're too far gone, they think that they're just like the evilest piece of shit ever, and then to have them come back and be good, that is a great arc.
Gives them reason to be better, be a hero. I'm a hero for all the fuck ups.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
She was trying to get me to join her. She said she'd spare my life if I could keep the secret.
Secret.
At dawn, destruction of Angel Grove begins. This is real. This is the end.
No, it's not. Where is she?
She said to meet her when the good ships left.
If that's the lawyer for the dogs, right? Let's go.
And here, a call to action here, which
You know what?
Jason, we're not even Power Rangers yet.
I'd say we go back to Zordon. Okay, the only reason Zordon wanted us to become Power Rangers is so that he can come back to life. What makes you say that? Because he told me. Wait, so they saw us a lie? Of course it was a lie, Billy. We failed. Stop being delusional about being a team of superheroes. We're all screw-ups. As much as I hate this scrubby bullshit town, I don't want to just sit around and watch it.
Said shit.
yeah. Well,
You'll
again,
hear
he has,
that.
he has a good line there. As much as I hate this town, I'm not gonna sit back and watch it die. So you know what? I'm gonna go fight. I don't have powers, but whatever. Which is a good thing. I mean, that's something that's something that always bugs me about why I hate
Keeps
Superman.
him human.
Well, yeah. Well, it's a big reason why I hate Superman. Superman has superpowers, and well, if you have superpowers, of course you're gonna be a real, a superhero. But in a lot of other, like a great example is a Carter Grayson from Lightspeed Rescue.
A lot of it doesn't give a crap.
Yeah. Well, yeah. In Carter Grayson's case, Lightspeed Rescue, he doesn't have his Zord or anything, but there are two giant monsters. He goes up to face them with nothing but his guns to protect him, and he still does it. He knows he'll die. He knows he'll get stomped, but he does it anyway.
That's what makes him heroic.
Yeah. That's what makes you heroic.
Superman's
Heroes,
die.
yeah, heroes are not people with extraordinary abilities. Heroes are people with ordinary abilities who do extraordinary things.
That's why I like Batman over everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I hate
Although
Superman.
Batman does have the problem of unlimited wealth, but still.
Unlimited wealth is a superpower.
But still.
But he still goes in.
But yeah, he doesn't have any superpowers.
He goes in knowing he could die. You know?
Yeah, and here we got old guy stand up. She's up. Yeah, he's dead now.
Right on time.
Rita's way cooler than
Yes.
this.
I think you were too dumb to know
Elizabeth
what a dead
Banks, that's
shit's
crazy.
in.
We should get the stupid hat. This is all I want to know.
But yeah, but you see, they did a smart thing. It's like we can't morph, so we're just gonna grab anything we can turn into a weapon, and we're gonna do this.
The staff is way
Yeah.
cooler.
This is the problem I have with the scene. It's too dark here. They're because they got the lights in the background, so it's very much in all silhouette. I don't like that. And there we go.
Five little angels tied up like a fish.
She can control gold, is that the thing?
Yeah. So those ropes are all. You see that there's gold and shit in them. So that's how she's tied them up.
That staff is way cool.
Yeah.
Figure out my plan. I'll just
Straight out of Final Fantasy. I like it.
Hero has led you to your death. But I'm going to kill
Oh, I'm glad it's not that kind of Rita.
one by one until you
It's just a failure.
You don't know. But guess what? One of you does.
This does bug me. It's like one of you does know where it is. How does she know that? That does bug me. How does she know?
Loyal, pure of heart. Tell the class what you know. Where's my crystal? You can tell me now, Blue, or you can tell me after I kill all of your friends. Let's start with that.
Yeah.
He dies in 3, 2. Where? What does that mean? What's it called?
It's a Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. Again, what company decided to pay God knows how much money to get their name broadcast? Krispy Kreme.
Crazy.
Product placement, the movie. No, okay, granted. Man of Steel is product placement, the movie, because that is horrible with it. Yeah. And here she kills Billy. I was talking, but yeah, she is killing Billy here. Spoilers!
You're not ready to kill me. You're not worthy.
Bad guy always letting him live. Just kill him for the shit of it.
Yeah.
No one any threats. It's a terrible villain. A villain would have killed them guys. A real villain.
Start doing CPR, damn it.
A real villain would have been like,
Yeah.
you're going to have to find new
But yeah,
Rangers."
they have a really good moment coming up here, but Billy is dead.
CPR.
Yeah, but they have a good scene. But this is for a good scene, so.
Superhero CPR.
No. Well, like I said, this is for an adult audience, so you know what? Yeah. killing one of them is a good way to go.
The phone got
And this, yeah.
He kept it.
Yeah.
After
Well,
that,
it's a great character moment. It shows that he really loves these guys.
Help me pick him up.
his first friends.
Mhm.
actually-
Yeah, yeah,
That's how they became. Oh man.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
That's how they come together. Don't say goodbye.
Yeah. Like I said, I love this
Good
movie.
soundtrack.
Yeah, the soundtrack is a little bit,
I mean, right here, this is a
yeah.
good song.
This is a good song that's picked up. Although, what I don't like here is that...
You gotta hide this body.
Yeah. No, well, here's the thing. They don't show, but they don't show what they did. What actually happened is one of them takes him and then jumps in with him. But it almost looks like they just pushed him in unceremoniously. It's like, you could have cut that a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah.
Do something, okay? There must be something you can do for me. I told you that you were not ready.
Zordon, please help us, okay? Please.
There's nothing that I could do for him. We were both reckless with our teams. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. He's dead because of me.
What does that guy for?
Jason, it was
No.
all of us.
No, I pushed it. And as usual, I made the wrong decision. Out of fear, anger. I was just so angry. He's a great kid, you know. And he loved us. He loved being a ranger. I'm sorry, Billy. Trade my life for yours if I could.
He does look like a young Lieutenant
Maybe
Phillips.
he
Yeah.
traded his life for us.
Really did. I would.
Me too.
See, well, they just set up. This is a good moment.
Bam.
It's just
Hey.
before
Hold hands.
This is a really good moment. It's like,
It's beautiful.
you know, we just lost a friend. As much as we may hate to admit, he was our friend.
to each other.
Well written.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. This
And like I said, it's built on the characters, which is why I love this movie so much. And again, I've said it before, I'm saying it again. The Power Rangers are not the suits. The Power Rangers are not the powers. They're the people.
There's other people.
And this is
Only goes to people who deserve
no.
it.
Oh, hold on, watch.
Yes, I see it. I see it.
Is it coming? Or are you
Well, hold on.
amazing?
I'll just wait. Just wait.
Master?
Where is he?
He must have stepped through the grid.
Alpha, where'd he go?
I don't know where he is. Why did you step through? That was your only chance.
I know. But only one can come back.
Boom.
He traded his life
Yep.
for his.
Mhm. Well, they said earlier that he can come back through, but Zordon gave up his chance to, come back to life to save Billy.
How did he do that?
Power Ranger shit. That is, yeah. Of course, Dr. Name about science! I don't do that as good as Linkara
There
does.
can only be one Red Ranger. Jason, this is your time. This is your team.
So Zordon was the Red Ranger?
Yeah. They showed in the very beginning of the movie. You were over there counting your coins or
Oh,
something.
I see it, but
But
I
yeah.
didn't know it was Zordon.
Yeah, he was the original Red
That's
Ranger
sweet.
of that team.
They're really tying the story together and patching up the holes.
Yeah.
Making it a universe instead of like just an idea. It's cool. They did a good job.
We gotta go to Krispy Kreme, Jason.
We gotta go Krispy Kreme. Again! God.
Boom!
How much money did you spend, Krispy Kreme? I wanna know!
It paid for Alpha.
Yeah.
We're gonna say it one more time before this movie's over.
Well, they say it a couple more times.
Tried to come back.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom again, so I'll let you guys watch this scene. And I'll be. This is a good scene, though. I love it.
Oh, he said it.
Drop mic! Mic drop!
It's Morphin time. Let's sell some action figures. Oh shit. Gin and Juice were very good. Gin and Juice starts playing.
Yeah, I know. Well, just wait, dude. You get her. There's a little, like, drop coming up here.
Are you familiar with the Guyver?
Yeah.
You know, the Guyver?
Yeah. The MacGyver thing, yeah.
No, like Guyver.
Oh, Guyver?
Guyver.
Oh, yeah, now yeah.
Like the suits, like
Yeah.
embedded in them.
And this bit here.
Is she gonna summon the ooze? Oh.
Well, just watch. Bail out, dude! Run away!
I'm gonna play enough of this shit.
Well, yeah.
Anyway.
That is that. Though this is a real just. That is so visually spectacular. It's awesome. But yeah, she's forming Goldar. Yeah, she's forming Goldar though. Putties!
They did such a good job of reading it.
This is awesome. Yeah!
Way more badass. Slingshot.
Yeah.
Shake and bake.
Yeah.
Slingshot.
Well, I mean, you gotta remember, they're underwater now, underwater fighting, which is again awesome.
I don't know if anybody's taken a punch underwater. But
Yeah!
it doesn't hurt. You have to grab the punch hard and hurt somebody with a punch underwater.
He's got the sword. Yes. This is so much better with armor. I really wish it would show more. You don't see the others actually use their weapons, unfortunately, but still. I don't think you do, anyway. Because you see him using a sword. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've only watched this movie in theaters. I haven't watched it on DVD.
I remember Billy in the original series being just a complete ninja. Like, that dude was
Yeah.
a ninja.
Yeah.
Right through sleeve.
Yeah. Make my monster grow. Thank you.
Drink. Every
Yeah.
time they
Yeah.
drop-
Drink. Yeah,
They
well-
drop catchphrases.
Well, there are so many references here.
Wow, way cool.
Yeah. I mean, like the Zeo crystal. I mean, there are so many references in this. It's not even funny. And yeah, I love this. He decides, you know what? I'm getting my sword. Let's do this.
Oh, wasting time.
Yeah.
But
Which makes sense. You know, it's like, hey, I got a giant artillery cannon. Let's use it. And I do love this scene too. Where, you know, Kate, like, taking the helmets off.
What you like?
wicked.
Yeah.
Those suits are sick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of gold.
We're going to Angel Grove. Let's get the swords.
This is a lot different than
There's a lot different than
that.
the van. Yeah. Yeah, he was about ready to swear there, but yeah.
Buckethead.
Yeah.
Buckethead.
And well, look, the Triceratops is walking backwards. Which is a good scene. It's like, I don't know how to run this thing.
It's like an armadillo.
Yeah.
Buckethead did the guitar solo for the original song. I love that.
Yeah, it's like Krispy Kreme, not there.
Oh boy, I haven't found Krispy Kreme yet.
Okay, good. You hold them there. Zach, Billy, you circle the Krispy Kreme and make sure it's safe.
Mhm.
Head straight for Goldwall.
Copy. I'll hold on.
Whee!
I'll go with you.
It's more like a rhino almost.
Two of us. I'm right behind you.
Right.
That staff is wicked.
Yeah.
I want it.
Yeah.
How cute. The Rangers found their costumes in their dino cars. But let's give them something else to play with.
I love the monologues.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah. How many does she need? T-Rex! Yes. Let me watch this. Sorry, Bumblebee. Thank you. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I love this. They're working together to fight. And I love how they're not just immediately forming into the Megazord tier, which they did a lot in the series.
Right.
And again, Kimberly's old friends just get shit on this entire movie. And the bully, too.
But they also got their lives saved.
Yeah. God.
Seems like 5 swords would be way harder to combat than 1.
Yeah, then one.
You could do some damage.
Yeah.
Some bigger scale. They really up the ante.
Yeah.
I'd
Well,
imagine-
this scene here, but just...
I'd imagine there's...
Well, just look! Watch the damn scene! She eats a fucking donut, because why the hell not?
Everybody want to go to Krispy Kreme's. I want a Krispy Kreme right now.
Yeah.
So it's working.
Yeah. Well, Mariner Bay, Reefside, 2 cities from old Power Ranger shows. There are so many references in this to this TV show. It's awesome. Whee!
I imagine I have to use actual deaths. I
Yeah.
wonder what the death toll would be.
Oh, I don't even want to think about it. They don't address that, but yeah, I kind of get that. Owie!
They really had enough time to evacuate this whole town.
Yeah. Yeah, and molten gold poured on your car, it is going to start your car will set on fire. Molten gold is very freaking hot. Okay?
A couple thousand degrees.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not a big fan of, oh shit, Game of Thrones, but I do know they have a death like that where they melt gold and pour it over a guy's head. Yeah, that will kill you. It's not going to be a pleasant death either, because you're going to die by basically your brain cooking.
It looks fancy afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a pile of gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me your hand. Sam, look at me. It's okay. Give me your hand.
Dad. Oh.
Well, he said Sam. His
Right.
dad's name was Sam. But I still think, I really think,
Keep it in.
yeah, my never be humble opinion, they should have had Austin St. John, who played the original Red Ranger, play his dad here.
That would have been sweet.
Yeah. My never be humble opinion, but I mean, mind you, I don't know if he could or not, because Austin St. John, his real life job is he's a paramedic and a firefighter.
Oh wow.
So I don't know if he could take the time or not to do that. So.
Guys, help!
Billy, I have an idea. Ready?
Yeah? But what exactly?
This is fun. Yeah!
I don't know what to press, okay?
Open wide, Rita.
Let me try. Oh,
Triceratops dive bomb! Bam! Kaboosh! I love. Well, again, a lot of this movie I just absolutely adore because it's so fun.
There's stumbling across.
Owie. Well, like I said, Triceratops dive bomb, which is the only way you can describe
I would
that.
probably be okay with cleaning up that mess.
Yeah. Well, okay, to be fair, it's either clean up the mess or die.
Gold everywhere.
Yeah. Well, hold on. It's like I said, it's either pick up the mess or you die.
You could build a city 20 times that size with the gold left over there. No, stay on the ground. And death.
Well, in reality, yes. But she's not dead yet.
The gold's just patching up the hole.
Yeah. That obviously hurt her a lot, but she's not dead yet.
I found the crystal.
she's back. Secret.
Oh my god.
Come on, let's go!
That's the green crystal.
Well, yeah, that thing down there.
Hold the line.
Hold the line.
Oh, she has a green crystal right there.
Yeah. Well, she has her. That's her green power coin.
The green-
She doesn't have the Zeo crystal.
Right now she's the Green Ranger. Right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That's why she's green. now.
Yeah.
Aha!
Come on!
Just put that together.
Yeah.
Crush them!
Is that like the most corruptible one? Is that why it says it's It's like slithering. Too powerful things.
Yeah.
Terrible. Great.
Come on, guys!
Ow.
If you guys come at me. Come at me, bro!
Thank you. Ow.
Jason, I'm coming in! Hit him! I got your back! I got you.
Fireball.
Nice, dude.
Ow.
I'm burning.
R2.
I can't breathe.
I love this. You know, you don't hear them anymore, and just the music.
Thank you for being my friend.
Yeah.
Get my crystals!
Dun dun dun! Yeah. No, my headcanon, it's never said, but my headcanon is this, is that
never
even
happened.
Zordon and Rita didn't know the Zords could form the Megazord like this.
They're like,
That's my
oh,
headcanon. So yeah, they're like, oh, what the fuck?
Never done that before.
Yeah.
No teams come together
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Again, that's my headcanon. I don't, it's never
Gotta
stated.
be. Otherwise, you'd be like, why don't you guys march?
Yeah.
No, that sounds lame. I'm Megazord.
Fuck Optimus Prime.
Yeah, she just says how. And that's why I think it, because, like I said, it's never said, it's just, my headcanon is,
Wow.
it's just, yeah, and this here.
That's epic. Where's the sword, though?
She becomes one with hers.
Did they summon the sword yet?
Yeah, well, that is the Megazord, dude. You just saw it.
Where's the sword?
Yeah.
Well, they always had to summon the sword. That's like,
Yeah.
Bring it on.
This is fun. Yeah, the strip, to be fair, funny.
Might have been my fault. I'm sorry, y'all. Kimberly needs to move her feet.
No, I got the arm.
I got the light. You're there too.
How's the arm?
We all have to move together.
I'll lift us.
Yeah. So they set up that we all have to move together. Yeah. So yeah.
these aren't Kaijus. Pacific Rim.
Boom.
Catch up.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Kimberly, throw a hook now.
Boom.
With a spike on them.
Power shot punch.
Wrap himself in the
Yeah. And then boom.
That's amazing. That thing looks sick.
Yeah.
How bad.
And he just forms sword out of gold because why the hell not?
That's amazing.
You got anything to that?
Remember the pit?
Remember the pit?
Yeah. Hey, I hate the bit.
Ready.
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 Now. Slam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Suplex.
Suplex and yeah.
Woo. Fuck yeah. That's sick.
Kim, Trini, go back on the arms. We've got swords.
We got swords.
The music's epic. It's like
What is what? Well, yeah.
Nice.
Guys,
Sequel bait.
I can't last. You know I'm right.
I don't know. But for now, I need you to give your staff and your coin to us. And we'll take you to Zordon and let him be the judge.
Zordon. Judge me. Never. No matter what Zordon says, I know I am worthy!
Trinity, now!
Into orbit.
Rockets blasting off.
Well, no,
again.
well, listen, yeah. Well, listen. Remember?
Did you just slap her?
I did.
Weird, right?
Did you just slap her?
It's the bullet. You guys don't get it's the. I got it, buddy.
Yeah,
That was scary.
You had to be there.
yeah. Well, watch. Oh, and some Power Ranger cameos coming up here. You're in orbit. Whee! There's the moon.
That's where you will go.
Yeah. But watch, we got some cameos coming up for Power Rangers. Past Power Rangers, I should say.
I told you it'd be famous. Is there Principal 5? Hey, I don't think you can see me.
Boom! Jason David Frank, Amy Jo Johnson.
Wow. Silly as fuck, though.
Yeah, but yeah, watch.
I call this the algebra.
Dancing Megazord, because why the hell not?
That's what we were doing.
Yeah.
You should keep that.
Damn millennials.
You've earned it. I'll come back for it.
That was terrifying. See you, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, now as for if Masked Hero save Angel Grove. Oh, there, here's gets into it.
That would be so cool.
Listen. I love.
He looks like Jim Ramos.
My Warriors. Where they go.
Mom, it's Trinity. I'm coming.
This
Yeah, they
Ranger
really
team
bring it
is
closer
what
to the
my
characters.
team could not. You will humbly walk amongst your peers, but heroes you all will be.
Attention. Attention and attention.
Each of your names will be etched
By the way, I wish I had that classroom. That's cool classroom.
before you. I will always owe a debt of gratitude to you all.
Now there's one more scene that so there's. Yeah, it's like midway through the credits, so I don't want to. Based on Haim Saban. Once that scene shows, then
What Super Sentai is about.
It's a lot. It's a very much the same, but it's very different too.
That's where they got Power Rangers from, right?
Yeah, that's where they got the soup footage from. But the story is very different. I haven't seen all the Super Sentai series, so I can't really comment about how it's different. Yeah, the credits are showing right now, but there's a scene midway through the credits that I want to get to, so we're gonna see that. Then we'll
Excellent movie.
I think it's coming up here. Like I said, it's about mid, like, you know, after this, the whole...
Malachite.
Yeah. Malachite!
Graphite. Whatever that is.
So, no, but I will, there is something I want to talk about before I turn the stream off and before, right after the scene, I'll start talking about it, but... 'cause I don't want to start talking and then stop for the scene, so I'm waiting for the scene. But I also should mention real quick, a lot of the people who made this movie were also, they also took part in making the show. Like Brian I can't remember how to pronounce his name, damn it. But Brian is his first name. He was a writer on the show. So.
I think that's who Alpha was.
Could be. Bryan Cranston was Zordon, though. I know that. Elizabeth, I told you!
Oh, I knew that.
Don't you doubt me!
Oh, I knew that was Elizabeth Banks.
The film's Hong Kong Limited.
Yeah, that was totally Bill Hader.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, you can spot usually anywhere.
Yeah.
We have a new detention student, Tommy Oliver.
Oh!
Tommy Oliver. Tommy Oliver.
We haven't cast him yet.
Yeah.
Tommy Oliver.
Or her. There are rumors that it's gonna be her. But
Tommy.
Cranston.
That might have been my fault. That might have been my fault. I'm so sorry.
But what I want to talk about is just recently, Haim Saban sold Power Rangers to Hasbro. Hasbro is the company that makes the toys. Now, I do know Haim Saban they were thinking about making a sequel to this, and there's also, you know, like the TV show is still ongoing. There's, like I said, Power Ranger Hyperforce online. With the sale to Hasbro, I no longer, because I mean, like, I knew that they were probably going to make a sequel to this at some point. I mean, although this didn't do too well, it did pretty well enough to where I would say, yeah, it would probably get a sequel. Plus Saban's really good about giving the fans what they want and making sequels when they want them. But since he no longer owns it, Hasbro owns it now. I have no idea what the heck is going on. And like I said, there was also Power Rangers Hyperforce going on online. That is now over. And they were talking about, can we get a season 2? Again, no idea. I was certain they would get a season 2 of Hyperforce up until it was sold to Hasbro. So like I said, everything with Power Rangers now is kind of up in the air. The show is going to continue. I'm pretty sure they have already announced, like, this is the next season. I think it's called Beast Morphers. But from what I understand, the show is continuing. Everything else, however, kind of up in the air. So, I'm hopeful, but who knows?
That's good.
Yeah. Like I said, I love this movie. This is a really good movie, so.
Actually give a shit about the characters.
Yeah. Well, like I said, this movie is about the characters. And I've said it 100 times before. The characters, the Power Rangers are not, it's not the suits. It's the characters. Which is why in a lot of scenes you see it where they'll lose their powers, but they'll still go up and fight anyway. So, yeah. So yeah, that was Power Rangers, so I guess we will cut that off now.